Hello and welcome. This is session 2 of day 2 of week 29, and we've been talking about how to start a business. If you're looking at starting a business, this is a probably very important video for you. This is not just any old business, not something that is small transactions, big transactions. This is what I am sharing with you, and I've been doing this for a long time, and I want to show you what I've been doing, so hopefully you can also make big chunks of money. In the previous session, please watch it so that you can kind of keep up with what we're doing, but a very quick recap is the best business in the world, in my opinion, are businesses that get paid in large amounts of money, like $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 profits per transaction. I mean, if you do 2 of those per year, I mean, you're going to be in good shape, right? But it's not easy for everybody to start. So the easiest way for people to start, and this is in real estate, is to become a gator lender or a transactional lender. And that's what we call it, transactional lender. And pretty much what that is like you put in your money, within 30 days you get it back. And doing some transactions within real estate that are super needed. We just got the last video. We just spoke to a lady who is selling her fourplex for $175,000, and that is well below the 1% rule in real estate. Look it up for a bit. 1% rule is it should cash flow or should bring income of at least 1% of the total cost of it per month, right? So every month they should give you. So if you're paying $175,000 for this property, you should at least be getting $1,750 a month in rent. So that's what the 1% rule indicates. And this one is she's getting about $2,400 to $2,600 per month. So that is above the 1% rule. So that's going to make it a okay deal. So at first blush here, that seems okay. But now we're going to continue on with more phone calls because we need to get more deals. And if you want to go do deals with us, partner together. I mean, why? You're watching this video, you're trying to start a business. Why aren't we doing business together? Starting a business is nothing less than just developing relationships with those that you serve. In this case, allow me to serve you. I can make you money. In real estate, you can connect with our deals, or maybe you can partner, or maybe you can bring us a real estate deal, or maybe you can drive for dollars for us, and that can be your little deal, or you can be our exclusive wholesaler where we buy all of your deals. So real estate wholesaling, right? Any number of ways, or if you want to flip houses, if you want to repair houses, anything like that, let's do business together. This channel is specifically dedicated to finding opportunities that we all can participate and work together. I am not here for the views. My videos don't even get that many views, but the people that do see, they want to connect. And we couldn't even take on 100,000 people that might view a video or something. If it goes viral, we couldn't do that. And honestly, I wouldn't want it to go viral because that's too many people. But the people, I'm looking for quality people that want to work with us. We work all across the United States, and all we do is real estate day in and day out. So let's go ahead and start making phone calls here. So I'm going to put Paula, that we just spoke to a little while ago. I'm going to put her here in my to-dos. Okay. So I'm going to say fourplex, Paula, and there's the address. Okay. Send contract, so that way I can send the contract. Okay, so let's go on and continue on making phone calls here. You know, one of the things that really irritates me is some of these CRMs, they lock you out if you're like inactive or something. I'm like, what do you mean, like locking people out? I mean, everything is like security and security and security, and I don't really understand it, but anyways. So I'm gonna go here and make sure that I go and find a list of people. So what I'm pulling up right now is people who are interested in perhaps selling their properties, and we've been talking to them. This guy is Larry. Larry is his name. Okay. Now I'm going to put him here. Okay, so let's see what this says. Larry, let's look at the notes. What's his phone number? Let's see here. Mobile. Okay, so I just gonna have to put him on my dialer here. Make sure that we call. Okay. Okay, let's call him. So we got him. Let's see, message board. What it says is turn down an offer for $325,000. He can go below 500. He knows who we are and we're doing, which creative financing might work with him. He got a call. His wife passed away. Viewed. Seller called back by the end of the weekend. Last offer was $525,000. Explain to round numbers. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so let's make a call now. So checking really fast, going to Zillow and see if it's sold. It has not sold. This estimate on Zillow is $575. And let's see, he wanted this property. He wanted turn down an offer for $325. Okay, yeah. He can go below 500. He knows who we are. And okay, so now I got it. His wife passed away there. Okay, let's see if I can give him a call. Go in here. Okay. Okay. So let's call him.
been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. Is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up.
Okay, so there is no no answer, so let me try a second phone number here. Okay, let's see here. Like I said in the last video, I know these calls are slow, but they're worth it. This is the best business in the world, but it does take time. It does take effort. You must be patient. There's a home line, so no answer. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just make a note here. Okay, additional info. Called secondary as well. No answer. Tried both numbers. Tried both. Okay. So let's go on to the next one here. So these ones are a little bit slower than the previous calls I was making because these are more important phone calls than the ones I made previously. And so I'm handling these with a lot more care. So, but either way, let me see here. Let's go on to the next one here. Okay, so that was let's look at Carl. These are follow-up calls that we are making. This is his phone number. Let's see what this guy is. Let's see if he sold the house. Oh, look, that looks like a great opportunity here. 192. It looks like it needs major improvements here. Turned down an offer for 174,000. Okay, let's see here, which is close to his asking price. We'll reach him in 2 weeks again. Okay, 174,000. Okay, let's see here. Why does he want to sell? He got no solid reason, but he's asking. Property's in good shape, no repairs needed, 180 non-negotiable. Okay. Okay. Okay, so now let's go ahead and see if I can get a hold of him. Mm. Okay, let's call him.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet. Goodbye.
Straight into voicemail. So let's see over here. Let's try a second number here.
We are not available now. Please leave.
Okay, so no answer. Okay. So what we're going to do here now is we are going to create a sequence so that we can keep in touch. And so we do this with a little bit of an automation here. I'm going to create and put his mobile phone number on here. And of course, his name, Carl. Okay. And he wanted how much? He wanted 170. So let's say 180. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to the next one here. John, let's see here. Let's see if the property sold. So that's the first thing. If I'm going to call somebody, I want to see if it's being advertised. This is 3 units. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. 3 units. Okay, let's see what the situation here is. Estimated value 401,000. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what he's talking about here. So we make all these notes on the CRM. He's looking for 1.1 million. Gave him an offer of 725. He went down to 925. He wants us to email him. He's asking 1.9 for 3 properties. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. So let me kind of look him up real quick. So he's asking for 1.1 million and something. I gotta put this on there. I gotta check it on the MLS. So I'm gonna go do that now. Okay. Let me put it here real quick. mobile number here. So he wants 1 point, what was it? 1.1. So that is 110. So there we go. Okay. All right, so on here, I am going to copy the addresses. Okay, let's see, this first address, 323. Confidence is 4. Okay, so let's do this. Confidence is 4, so this is about 300 something. 323, okay. All right, let's go for the second one here. Whoops. Okay. Second one here, we are going to have at I know it's very slow, you guys, and I know you want to see my screen, but let me just do this math real quick. So this one here, he bought for $2,000. Confidence is 1. This is 326. Okay. Confidence is 1. Okay. And then finally, let's see about this one here. This one is 348. Confidence is 2. Oh boy. Confidence is 2, I think. Yeah. Yeah, confidence is 2. Okay, so we got one property for, I would guesstimate 264 the first one, plus 300 for the second one. That is 560. And the third one is 250. 560, that is 610, 810. 800,000, I would say. Okay, so let's call him. So that I just quickly added those up and I guesstimated, and my price would be 800,000.
Thank you for calling John Warwick with the Woodkid Shop.
leave a message at the beep and I'll call you back as soon as I can. Thank you.
No answer. Okay. It's amazing. No one is picking up. That's amazing. No answer. Okay. Okay. Let's go on to another. I know it's very slow, you guys, but believe me, these are like big numbers. Like this is $1 million potential here. And so that's how it works. I'm just kind of showing you. John. Let's go to D. Okay, John D. Okay, let's see if it's sold. Go to Zillow to see if it's sold. Nope, it's a 1-bathroom property. 512,000 is this estimate here. Let's see how close we are on our estimate. I'll look it up on the MLS, which is privy. This is 474, and the confidence is 5. So that works against us because Zillow will sway him. So this is 512 on Zillow, and our estimate is 474. I mean, that's like 40 grand difference. 512 on Zillow. That's insane. Okay. Let's see if we can get a hold of him. His name is D. Let's see what it says. Turned down an offer for 275. Okay, well, that's good. He even turned down an offer for 400,000, so I will follow up within 2 months. It's not listed. Got no numbers for the owner. Okay. Okay. Check back regarding. It's available. Okay. So, okay. D. Let's call. Let's see.
It's a beautiful day to buy and sell real estate. This is Dee. Thank you for calling. Please leave your name and your number. I will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
I'm going to text. Let's see here. I'm going to text her. Let me see. D. She is a real estate agent, it sounds like. I think she said 400,000, right? Yeah, 400. Okay. Okay. Hey, D, it's Ben. Hey, D, it's Ben. Okay, let's text her and let's see. Okay, on to the next. 400,000, huh? Hmm. Records. See. One last call. Okay, one last call here. I was seeing if she replied, but she hasn't replied. Okay. Somebody did. I thought it was her. Okay. Let's see if it's sold. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 374. So 374. Let's kind of see here. 374. Oh, this is more like it. 374 on Zillow, and MLS shows 416 up to 458. This is good. Okay. Okay. 458. Okay. Antonio. Okay. All right. We got a phone number here. Mobile number here. Let's see. Now let's see what lead says here. He's looking, Santonia, for at least 350. So he wants 350. Okay, let me change this here. $350,000. Okay. Okay, looking for at least 350. He seems pretty motivated, frustrated by all the investors making offers. They're saying they're trying to get the house for free. At the same time, he doesn't want to list it with an agent because he's not sure if he wants to sell it. He doesn't know what he wants. Really nice conversation with Antonio made. Offer range, and then my final max offer, 281. So it's clear that he's really trying to maximize what he gets for the property. He's offers from investors as high as 360 or 400. He's talked to agents and investors, sounds like wholesalers. We talked about whether it's can close. We discussed interest rates and the economy could happen. He's been trying to sell for he's been trying to sell this house for 5 years. He keeps trying to maximize profit. Reasonable expectations. the 400s, and he's not going. Definitely not going. So 350. Okay, wow, that's is a tough one here. Let's see what happens here.
Hello?
Hey, Antonia, how are you? This is Ben.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I was calling you back. You had spoken to my partner, Ron, about your property, about, us purchasing it from you. Wanted to,
Uh-huh.
yep, and wanted to see if you still wanted to move forward in selling it.
Well, it depends on you. What is your offer?
Well, I was calling to figure out, I don't know how much you want for it. I know you've been trying to sell it for about 5 years. So wanted to see if if we can make it work. What can we do to make this deal work?
Well, I thought you were going to come in and take a look at it.
Well, we did. Ron drove by and saw it. I mean, we want to buy it, that's for sure. But I wanted to more or less figure out what kind of range. Give me a range. How much are you wanting to sell it for?
Well, the ranges have been changing recently with the interest rates. And people are getting kind of skittish about interest rates.
That's right.
But I'd like to get 350.
250?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 250,000. Okay.
No, 350.
Oh, 350,000. Okay. Okay.
250 is the mortgage.
How much is the mortgage?
250.
250. Okay, so you got a mortgage is 250,000 mortgage, and then you want to sell it for 350. So if I'm doing my math correctly, you'd like to walk away with about $100,000.
More or less, yes.
Okay, perfect. Now I know you've been talking to agents and so forth, and they can't make it work for you. So I assume the reason why is because you don't want to pay an agent, correct?
Well, I don't know what I want to do. I just want to sell it.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, let me do something real quick because I think we can buy it from you. So you owe 250. Okay. Would you 350? Is that the best you can do? 350?
Well, I wanted more.
Oh, I see.
But I keep dropping it down.
Uh-huh.
Because of the interest rates, the federal government keep changing the interest rates and messing things up.
Yeah, well, I understand that. And as you know, did you see the news about that bank that was going bust in California?
Yes.
Yeah. A lot of people they're getting really scared now because they don't know if that's the first domino to fall before other banks start doing the same thing. So you may be right. People are getting skittish and stuff. So let me see. I don't know if like in a couple months, you might have to drop it again, and I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to have to do that.
No, and the federal government may drop interest rates again too. You don't know what's going to happen. It's all tossed up in the air. It's all a mix-up.
That's right. So would you do 325?
No.
Okay. What's the lowest? I mean, I'm talking 325 in your pocket. You don't have to pay closing costs.
The only guy that right, I believe. But I like 350.
350. Would you consider at all like 330, maybe 335? Would you consider that?
Well, I am kind of high at 350 because it's worth, the house is worth 350.
Okay.
Plus, if I don't sell it, I'll just hold on to it because I see the interest rate is going to fall again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me do this. If I send you a contract for 350, how soon can you sell it?
I would say a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks. Is the property vacant?
I live here with my wife, but we have another house.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. How far is the other house? Is it in Florida?
No, it's right here in North Carolina.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of people, you know, they want to sell and then move down to Florida and stuff. So I just thought you might want to do the same thing. Okay. Okay. Let me go ahead and prepare a little bit of a contract. We'll do it for 350. Is there anything that's significantly wrong with the property?
No.
Okay. Anything that's minorly wrong with the property?
No.
Okay, so it's ready to be lived in. Obviously you live in the house. So okay, what about the air conditioning and heating?
No problem.
No problems. Is it how new is it, or how old is it?
I replaced it about 10 years ago.
10 years ago. Okay. What can you tell me about the roof?
I replaced it about 10 years ago.
Okay. Also, okay. And what about the electrical panel?
No problem, because I know.
But you haven't replaced it recently?
Replace what?
The electrical panel.
Replace an electrical panel. Why would anybody replace an electrical panel for?
Well, that's one of the things that they are, like, cities are making us do that simply because there's a lot of electronics going on, and some of the older electrical panels can't handle the load. So that's why we gotten used to now asking about the electrical panels, because they don't handle as much load and it's a hazard. So okay, but so I assume that you haven't replaced it. That's no issue. I just wanted to know.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What is your email address?
EROMO82@hotmail.com.
Okay. Okay, so I got PROMO82@hotmail.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to send you an email, and I'm going to prepare this document. I'll send it to you by the end of today. You review it, and then we'll get on the phone and go over the contract. And if everything looks good to you, you can sign it electronically.
Okay.
Okay.
Check.
I will go ahead and do that. Please save my phone number. This is Ben. Okay, this is Ben. My name is Ben, and I will go ahead and send it to you, and then we'll get on the phone to kind of iron things out and start the process.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Antonio, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll be in touch. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Bye-bye now. Okay. So we got somebody here. All right. So you can see. So he wants 350. So he wants 100K. Wants 100K for the property. because mortgage is 250 minus or 350 minus the mortgage, which is 250, leaves 100,000 in his pocket. That's kind of like what he wants. Let's go ahead and move forward. Okay, sweet. We will see you in the next video. So every video I try to accomplish that we have at least one deal, so you guys can see how the real estate business works. Hopefully that was insightful, and you can, be ready to make your own phone calls and start your business. But again, watch the previous video about how Gator lending works. It explains everything. If we go in here, let's say we can come in on this one specifically. If we got a loan, which we can easily, of $100,000 to cash him out, then we can hold the house for a couple of years or so, and then go out and sell it for, like I did my estimate here. Let's see, it is 458, up to 458, but I'd be confident at 425. So sell it for 350. So that's still a $75,000 spread there. So, and it's a nice house. I mean, this is a nice neighborhood and stuff. So I'm sure it would sell. Let me do one last thing here. Let me look at Privy's main system here. Let's see what it says. Okay, so Privy shows you like flipping activity. So we have a flipper here that bought the house for let's see, $399 and sold it for $440. Let's see this other property here. $399. Okay, look at this one here. So $399. Yeah, so here's even Privy even gives you like the before and after pictures, right? So sold in 2014 for well, this is not a good comp. Let me go to another. Let me go on this one here. 440. What did this one sell for? 2018, 243, and then it just recently sold for 440. Yeah, it's the same type of house. Yeah, I feel good about it. So okay, thank you guys so much. And I think 440 is going to be good. We buy for 350. So for sure in a couple of years, 440 is going to be good. Probably 450, 500, something like that. We do a slow flip and be good to go. See you guys later. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye now.